What's going on, guys? So today I'm working on a 2007 Pontiac Torrent. It's got the 3.4 liter in it. I'm replacing the heater core on it, and as you can see, I have the heater core. It's already removed, and I did it in a way that you don't have to remove the dash. There's a guy that made a video on YouTube. So first off, you have to remove this center console. It's very simple. The Chevy Equinox and the Pontiac Torrents are like the same, so you can just look up how to remove center console. The one thing for sure that you want to know, maybe that it can save you some time, is just this shifter here. One second, I'm gonna grab it and I'll show you. All right, so there it is. This little chrome piece here, that you need to pry down very gently with a flathead screwdriver or clip puller or something flat that you can pry this down. And then if you look, let's see if my camera will not zoom, so that's a torque screw right there. And you got to just loosen that out a little bit. You don't have to pull it out all the way, and then you can easily just take and it'll just slide right off. You're going to need to be able to, and you should be able to press this button down right here because you're going to have to pull this into neutral in order to pull this out surrounding piece here. But anyways, what I want to talk about is I just took and I cut the heater core right here. As you can see, I cut the heater core, the hose pieces off. I just lopped them off real quick, and I just used a body saw hooked up to my air compressor. Just a body saw blade, metal blade. It cut through aluminum really quickly. And then also, one thing the guy did not do in that video, at least, I had to bend these in order to get them out with that brake pedal right where it's supposed to be. You can see I have it tied up and held up here with a bungee cord. I had to take and remove that because it makes it easier. You can cut them off a little bit longer if you pull that brake pedal up and out of your way. See now, and then you got wiring over here obviously too, but I took and I moved that. Goodness gracious, this is hard. I took and I moved the wiring up and over and just kind of hung it up above there. You see that? My flashlight's like right on it, the light itself. I just hung the wiring up above it. But this slot right here, this slot is where the heater core slides into. So anyways, by taking and pulling that brake pedal assembly up, I was thinking I had to take it off, but you don't have to take it off. All you have to do is just pull the there's a 10 millimeter, there's a sensor, and then there's a 10 millimeter. It's up. I'll undo my work here. It's right there on the brake pedal assembly itself, and you can kind of push this out of the way and off. But now that I removed that brake pedal there, and I'm not going to show you everything because you can gather, all your information, like how to pull the center console. This isn't the correct way to do it. This is my own vehicle. This isn't a customer's vehicle. If you're trying to do it the correct way, it's a long job. You have to pull the entire dash out. I watched a guy doing that, and I just thought, nope, this will be quick in one day, in and out. But as you can see now that I removed the brake pedal assembly here, you can see I got the old one. I'm just going to show you guys sliding that in and out. Easily slides right in. So this is what it looks like after I cut it down. But I was having to bend this out of the way that breaks. So make sure when you cut that you can, take your old one and use it as kind of a mock-up. You see I got both of them broke off here, but use it as a mock-up to make sure that you can just slide it back in easily, because when you take and you put your new one in, you don't want to be bending these over. You don't want to be bending or prying. You want this just to kind of smoothly go in, as smooth as it can go in, being as we cut it like this. And then one thing that I am going to try, because I got these hoses, and the guy told me on the old other video or whatever, not hard to figure out, you just go to your parts store. It's 3/4 inch heater hose. Make sure you get the heater hose stuff, because it holds coolant, holds hot water. But anyway, I took and I cut these. I bought a foot of it, which is gonna be more than enough, and I just cut it in half just now for mock-up purposes. But one thing that with the angles that they have, I was thinking I may try silicone. I got this black RTV silicone. I got this stuff from Harbor Freight. So yeah, you're gonna want to take and maybe, I'm thinking just with these curves, you're gonna need clamps for sure. I'm gonna use 4 clamps. So 2 on this, 4 on each. So I'm gonna have 8. I'm gonna have 8 clamps in total. I'm gonna use 2 over here, 2 on the other side that you can just stick in the car, and then 2 on this side and 2 over on this side as well. Because you have to take in here. I'll show you. You take and you put the other end of the heater core in this side. You run that hose on that, but that's what I was saying. Put 2 clamps on this side and 2 clamps on that side, and then on the heater core itself as well. So I'm thinking between the silicone and the clamps, it may be overkill, but I just want to make sure that I'm not going to have any leaks. Because I don't want to tear this all back apart or order a new heater core, or you know what I mean. I don't want to have to I'm just going to get it sealed up the first time and get it done right. Also, the silicone might help you when you're sliding the hoses over these corners. Because I actually put the heater core hose, this hose, on this. I tried getting as far down as possible, and then I was having trouble trying to get them both back off. Yeah, the silicone might help you slide the hose down as like a lubricant, slide it down easier while it's in the car, because you can't take and put this heater hoses on beforehand. You have to do it afterwards. But yeah, that should be about everything. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, just comment. But thanks for watching BB's Auto. See you next time. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.